My name is Josie Banner, and I am a distance education technician on UNCW's campus. I have been working at UNCW for about 2 years now. Being a distance education technician means going to classrooms and setting them up for Zoom sessions. I essentially help with the recordings for Zoom sessions. I make sure that all of the audio, the video, the lighting, just kind of all of the technology behind the scenes is working properly. My setup at my workplace is anywhere between 4 to 9 monitors. One of those monitors is typically for the camera. The way that I usually control the camera is there will be a panel with a bunch of buttons on it and use a joystick to kind of move it around. I have another monitor that's usually set up for audio leveling, and then I'll usually have anywhere between 1 or 2 more monitors where I'll set up the Zoom meetings. Typically every week I will facilitate anywhere between 2 to 6 classes. Primarily I am positioned in Cameron Hall, sometimes Veterans Hall, the Education Building, and Teaching Lab, but we have positions all across campus. A lot of people don't realize that we're not just working with the rooms themselves and just like trying to make sure that the lighting is nice and stuff. We are facilitating the entire Zoom session. We're often in charge of monitoring the chats and just making sure that everything is going well remotely and in person. We're oftentimes doing more than one class per shift, and so I'll be facilitating 2 classes at once sometimes. I guess I wish more people knew about my job in general. I often surprise people. They don't know anything about the distance education technicians and what they do for the campus. Favorite thing about my job would have to be the professors and the people that I've met through it. The professors that I've met have been wonderful. They make the job. The spaces that I work in, primarily Cameron Hall, they can range in sizes, shapes, but Cameron Hall, the one that I've worked in the most, is this little tiny room that has 1 monitor set up, and that's almost all that can fit in the room. It also only has a door into the classroom, and that's caused a couple of issues in the past. One time I was helping the School of Business out with kind of a meeting that they were having. Somebody, I think from catering, came in and set up a table. It was right in front of the door, so I could not leave. I was able to open the door about an inch and just call out to them like, "Hey, can you please free me from this?" They laughed at me for a moment. And then they apologized and were like, "Oh my God, how long have you been in there?" Those little moments of my job that I think I love the most. I just hope that this documentary helps get the word of the DE techs out a little bit more, because it's an important role on the campus, and I feel like it would benefit a lot of people to know a little bit more about what's going on in the background.